How's it going, boys? Planeswalkers in Standard and even in Historic are one of the most powerful cards in the game. Strong effects and, well, a lot of versatility. And no one is currently playing them in Standard, even though you can do a lot of crazy things with it. You can easily combine them in ways with, just black and white if you want that, to create tokens, to have removal, to have life gain, to do so many things. But if you combine them with things like the Teferi, Temporal, Pilgrim, and the Enigma Jewel, I mean, you get just so ridiculously much more out of it. It is truly absolute insanity. But not a lot of people do them. Even though there was a time when Invasion of Tolvada plus just Kaya was a completely overpowered thing in the standard rotation and was one of the most insanely annoying things to deal with because Sheoldred's Edict was essentially the only way that you could deal with Kaya. By the way, spoiler, honestly, Sheoldred's Edict is still the only way that you can properly deal with Kaya unless you have a haste creature, but I digress. It is pretty insane, and no one really plays it that much. Options, and I love it. Plaza of Heroes, we're going to be using this as a special land because you can play legendaries of any color with it, which makes casting Teferi and Enigma Jewel pretty easy for the most part. We have a lot of rats, a lot of removal, and, well, I mean, it speaks for itself now, doesn't it? The only thing I'm not playing here is the Ugin, but, you don't need to play the Ugin if you don't want to. But if you do, you can easily fit him right there in the middle. Maybe remove a Kaya, maybe remove a Teferi. See how you feel it. See how you like it. In any case, 24 lands to be specific, 3.8 average mana cost. With that being said, without any further ado, let's just get a crack and see what happens. I don't really know what to expect currently from Planeswalkers to a huge degree, honestly. But I'm pretty sure it should be pretty good, right? Depends on what we play against. Again, if we get all of the Planeswalkers in the opening hand, that's kind of bad. But we didn't, so I guess it's all good. Drop this so we give our opponent the most information possible. And friendly remind... Oh, that's slightly a lot annoying. Well, whatever. We can deal with that. It's just a Kaito avatar at the end of the day. Up. I don't have anything that destroys graveyards. That's probably the weakest thing. So, typically, do I keep this? We have the Elspeth. I'm not sure. Oh, this is such a hard choice. I guess we can. I guess we can. If he doesn't do anything, we still Mazemind Tome and do the draws. Because remember, boys. Oh yeah. That's some of the stuff right there. Okay, do nothing for now. Mazemind Stone, by the way, gives 4 HP when you finish it, so that's pretty good. But, oh my god, I am absolutely Omega cooked, aren't I? Holy, oh shit, he's... Bruh, that is overpowered, okay? Listen, there's not a lot in this game that actually deals with this. Yeah. Okay, maybe we're gonna do this. I'm doing this because I can't really take that much damage, and now I'm gonna scry. This is like super desperation. Not even joking, this is like Omega tier of desperation. Okay, Invasion of Tolvada is though good, because now I can do this, and effectively just drop the Elspeth. Okay, and we're gonna do this again. Get Lost is not bad, but I kinda need a land probably more. Okay, at this point, it's not great. It's not looking the best. But honestly, maybe we have a good shot. We have this, and, well, we have a Mazemind Tome still. Yeah, it's slightly annoying. I could do this and scry. Actually, I should probably do that and scry. We're gonna get a lot of value from the Day of Judgment, which is good. And if he goes full face, actually, that is also super good for me. He could play 2 cards, and if he plays 2 cards... Oh, that is... That is bad now. Yeah, again. Well, he gives everything haste. What a time to be a time. I can't really save the Elspeth, but I guess that's not the... Well, I do save a lot of HP. Oh man, I don't feel that we were supposed to win this one because, you know, if you're playing Control, remember I played a deck with this? If you don't know the Too Long didn't read about Corey Steelcutters, it's blatantly overpowered. It is quite literally blatantly overpowered against Control decks. Because it costs 2. There's pretty much never a way that you... Yeah, I need to do this. Dude, this guy... How has this dude not ran out of cards? I'm sorry, what has he done? Enigma Jewel, not useful at this point. Oof. Oh, because he has just... Okay, I see. Yeah, that's really bad. Get lost. Not bad, but not good. I don't think we can survive again. If you're at Control and you play against Corey Steelcutters, this is effectively almost the same as playing against the turn 3 Urabrisk Forge. And you probably know that... No, seriously, I feel like conceding. This guy just dropped the 2 of these, and now he's just effectively spamming only draw cards. If this was anything else, we would be in such a good position, but we aren't. We are not. I'm honestly surprised he didn't drop another one of these. Okay, let's see what we get next draw, and if it's not good, I'm just gonna concede. Because again, I'm already out of gas. Oh yeah, I'm definitely... Yeah, no, even if I get a land, I probably can't survive too long. Well, let's just see how it goes. Maybe a miracle happens. Maybe a miracle happens. Maybe he wastes all his time attacking Elspeth again. Which, I mean, he can do, but I have a feeling it's gonna be worse. Oh, no. Another monstrous raid? No, another opt. Okay, yeah, that's me dead. Okay, there is no chance, okay? This was way too much above our pay grade, okay? I mean, we did honestly good considering we were against, you know, 1 in a million odds right there. We did pretty good. Oh, but yeah. There are certain things in every matchup that you kind of just instantaneously concede against. And that was definitely one of those situations I should have honestly done that. But, you know, well. Close the blinds. Not because it's sunny, because it's 2 a.m. and, you know, reasons. Okay, Teferi, a lot of removal? Sure, honestly, why not? Let's see. Okay. So far, so good. Got all the 3 colors. Maybe even a playable Teferi, who knows? Yeah, this is slightly deadly. Do I wait for Day of Judgment? Well, let's figure that one out. There is potentially a lot of value that this guy is going to have. Or maybe these rats are going to have way more value. Holy. Okay, this is... Well... Oh, he just sacked it, eh? Whenever discard exile card, okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to destroy that. Okay, we kind of can, we need to do that because this effect, oh, hello there. Hello there, that's what I'm talking about. Theoretically, we should have quite the advantage against decks like this because, well, yeah, we have a lot of removal if you did not notice. We have an insanely big amount of removal, by the way, if you did not notice. And it's pretty good oh my. Well, I can't really do anything, but the moment I get one land, any land by the way, we kind of pumping. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not at this point. Okay, you know what this game still needed to have, by the way? You know what I miss in the meta currently? It's the Celestus. Honest to God, I miss the Celestus. Okay, my opponent is gonna probably play a Destroy the harness out, or he will not, I guess that's also a choice. Right, in that case, let me just introduce you to my little friend. It's called Vraska. She does wonderful things. Yes, blue land. That is absolutely perfection, by the way. That is absolutely perfection. Also, I am so close to this. So this guy's doing this because he has reanimation. Which is not actually a big deal to me, considering I have Kaya's. We should have a lot of advantages against this guy. Yeah, that Zombify doesn't really do a lot. That is hilariously excellent. That is absolutely hilariously perfect. Okay, 10 out of 10. So, well, he... Dude, if I lose to that, I'm gonna scream, okay? I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna scream, okay? I am 100 land, not a land, a zombify. Well, that's fine. Okay, what are the chances of him getting a bitter reunion again? Probably 0, right? Anyway, do this. I mean, this is gonna be the highest, technically, value that I can get, right? And I can just get rid of this. Pretty easy, pretty easy. There you go. It's an 8-7 artifact. Pretty wild. He does have a attack land? No, he does not. Very cool. Okay, Zombify into haste. No haste, but he did just get Bitter Triumph, which is really annoying. Yeah, this guy does have some quite insane stuff up his sleeve, not gonna lie. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. The most random and dumb haste effect combo bomb. Okay, I'm pissed. Okay. The first game was very unlikely. This kind of insane. Also, finally, someone's using this card. This card is actually completely blatantly overpowered. But yeah, okay, just lost the two Carnies randomly getting hasted because yeah. Okay. Well, we did win a lot of games yesterday. Wizards is pretty probably upset with us a little bit. We just have to stomach through this. Oh, but yeah, okay. The first one was a bad matchup. For multiple reasons. And that one was just bad in general. Okay, well, this time we will have a counter to haste, so... Boo-boo. Can't really cast the Teferi, but that's not a problem for now. A lot of... Oh, this is discard, probably. Or at least some form of discardation, I guess. Well, that's just a guess. Anyway, let's put it on purple. The only thing that I'm really not happy about currently is that we don't really have a way to deal with any sort of graveyard shenanigans. There's a lot of easy graveyard decks that you can play in standard currently, and, well, having the ability to deal with them is pretty good. We could always just put a random ghost vacuum because, you know, reasons. But, you know, usually I prefer more direct approaches to destroying graveyards. But I guess it doesn't really matter now, does it? Okay. Is he AFK? Plays one land, goes AFK. What a time to be alive. Oh yes, what a time. A classic magic shit right here, boys. A Johnny Avatar also. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, my turn. Right, Wizards is definitely giving us the, well, good end of the stick. Mazemind Tome is pretty good considering I probably can deal with any... Wait, he wasn't AFK? Okay, I don't even know what we would call this. Was or wasn't AFK? I'm not sure. I'm assuming he's gonna take Day of Judgment. Also, if he's a slow deck, I'm kind of pumping if he's a slow deck, not gonna lie. Mazemind Tome into... I could actually use more Mazemind Tomes for extra draws if I felt like it. We can always ditch one Vrat, because the reality is Wizards kind of treats Vrats in a strange way. You know, Vrat Tribal literally never works. It's actually one of the worst deck styles in the game, but... Dude! Do you even fucking know what game you're playing? Okay, good. I mean, it took him three years to figure this one out, but hey. It happened. Also, I like that Wizards actually didn't use the Plaza of Heroes. That's really bad. Anyway, we got the Sunfall. Whatever this guy does, we're probably kind of big cooking. Okay, so far, so definitely good. Yeah, this guy does not seem long for this world. I mean, this was just super value, and I still have a Wrath. And above everything else, I have board presence now. And if we get one blue, we can play Teferi. And by the way, Teferi is one of the best planeswalkers by an absolute landslide. Okay? He just scales out of control, boys. I ain't gonna lie. He just completely scales out of control. Sheoldred is definitely a problem. But we haven't lost life yet, so I guess that's good. Getting that is not too big of an issue. In any case, I can just Day of Judgment, draw. Obviously, we're gonna Day of Judgment and then draw. Again, we have quite the advantage. And now we're gonna be able to play Liliana, and that's gonna be even a better advantage. And after that, probably one land later, Kaya or Teferi. Yeah, this guy will definitely not have enough to deal with everything. No idea what he's playing, but man, he is not gonna have a great time. Anything he takes is bad choice. He takes the Teferi, bad choice. He takes the Vrat. Well, another bad choice. What am I supposed to say? Yeah. I could just -4 with the Liliana instantaneously, but I guess that's also a bad choice for me if I do it. It's always better to risk the +1 Zomboid, even though he probably definitely has, you know, something that destroys a Planeswalker. It's a reasonable assumption. He doesn't? Okay, sure. Just give me a draw, I guess. That's nice. That's fine. That's fine. There's gonna be a lot of things on the board. Okay, that's... No one cares. I mean, it's a flying thing that kinda is annoying. But then again, I think it's... Oh, he just tags that. Yeah, this guy, I don't know what he's playing, but it's not working out well for him. Okay, at this point, we need to be slightly careful about the draws, because we have a lot of them. And look, you know, we don't want to draw 50 cards. Admittedly, that's never going to happen, but, you know, still. Maybe you want to be a little bit... Can you... Come on. It's a really easy choice. Come on. It's... Come on, you just need to press the thing. There he goes. Wow. I mean, he's doing things that, you know, shouldn't be commended on, but no, he's doing them. Anyway, do that, get something back, and now we can just drop this once again. Hee. Do a little bit of that, still value at hand, and, you know, in case he wants to try and do anything with the Soul Sanctuary, you know, we're gonna absolutely just not use the mod. I really want to drop the Teferi, because the moment you drop the Teferi, it's over. But I guess we're just gonna have to deal with, you know, this. Whatever this currently is. Oh, yeah. Come on, just go faster. I'm honestly so tempted to just concede against this guy, because, you know, this game needs a purge. I'm sorry, Pug Jade. But you should not exist in society. Another one, eh? I wonder what he's gonna take. Again with the Day of Judgment? Because I ain't gonna lie, he really, oh no, yes, no, yeah, he really hates this Day of Judgment. He has taken it like 15 times already. That's impressive. In any case, we won the game. Okay, this one was extremely heavily favored towards us, and well, it was crazy, honestly. Hey, but it doesn't always have to be hot, right? And when it's easy, that's good. That's good. That's when you know you did a good job. In any case, what is this gonna mean for us? Hand. Mazemind Tome. A Teferi yet again. Not the greatest, but this does have a lot of potential. Opponent goes first, though. How many cards? 60. Okay. The Fervent. Very cool. Should I drop a Plaza to annoy him? Nah, let's just drop a Swampy Swamp. I'm probably dropping Mazemind Tome no matter what. That's questionable. Okay, let's see if he drops a Flynn. If I scry, what do I scry for? And if it's a Flynn, it doesn't matter. Okay, I can scry on his turn always, you know, just to figure out more stuff I care about. Oh, this is an elf, right. Completely forgot. Okay, well, I didn't... Well, actually, I didn't forget. Well, I did forget. I knew that this elf exists, but man, who would have expected? In any case, standard elves, kind of susceptible to vrats. Historic elves, immune to literally anything. Except platinum angels. Except platinum angels, which is probably the funniest thing. Whoa! I'm not even gonna have to use removal. Also, questionable art, not gonna lie. Not because this is a man, but because where the fuck is the nipple? Well, you can actually see it, but it's... I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that elf token has issues. Okay, a lot of issues. Not all art was good art, boys. Let me just tell you that right now. And now he does nothing? Okay. I get a land, and that means I can just Teferi. Okay, this means I just do this. Oh boy, this is gonna be so good. Just one of these tokens exists. Ah, he's out of options already. Oof. Oof. Oh, no. He has a thing. I wouldn't call that too effective, but I mean, he did a thing. Okay, get a free thing here. Do this. Bam, bam, bam. And, draw, because why not? Okay. Bam, let's go, baby. Yeah, it's over. It's over for him, okay? We have one Teferi token. Okay, these things are deceptively overpowered, okay? These things are by far the most deceptive things in the game currently. Because it's a 2-2 with Vigilance. Kind of neat, I guess, for a summon. But, well, a token, not a summon. But you can't, it's so easy, because every deck that has blue has some kind of draw in it, most likely, right? So, it is so easy to just, in like 2 turns, get this to a 5-5. Another AFK. Are you kidding me, Wizards? Well, at least he bought your supporter pack, or whatever the fuck it's called, so you can be happy about that. No idea what this is supposed to be. Oh, it's stuck here. I think that's a Blue Eyes White Dragon. Kind of funny. Kind of funny. Because if I had to pick a character that Wizards plays, probably Joey. A 3rd-rate duelist with a 4th-rate deck. Disgusting. And also, Mokuba needs to make sure he misses the tournament sign-up because he's poor. Aha. Okay, I think this guy's pissed. Play elves, be mad, go AFK. If this is not a classic of Magic, I don't know what is. This is when you spam your go because reasons. Maybe Wizards is punishing me because I like to spam emotes on people who AFK on us. We can also implement the Liliana emote. Or the Kiora. The only two emotes that are worth binding in this absolute game. Okay, come on, explode. Well, he's not gonna explode, but good enough. You know what? Good enough. At least I get the pass turn. Oh yeah, and we continue to pump. We continue to pump, boys. It's beautiful, it's easy, it's cheesy. Let's discard something because honestly, why not at this point? Did I do this? Yeah, probably not. Yeah, he just elf tabbed. This is the only game I know where opponent does turn 1, does something, goes AFK for turn 2, and comes back in turn 3. This is insanity, okay? A low priority should exist, because I'm one of the good boys. I never do anything bad in the game. But this is just atrocious. Come on. Oh, there it is, the Liliana teacher emote. Oh, beautiful. Absolutely. Oh. And she could use that. She could use that cane to do a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? And Kiara, those ties. Oh, and he explodes. Beautiful. Finally, though. Yeah, there needs to be a punishment system for these people who rope. Okay, there's no reason to rope ever. But I guess that's just life. Onward, we still have not used the Enigma Jewel. Well, I kind of have it as a last resort type of thing, mostly than anything else, honestly, in the deck. But it's still pretty powerful, and it can mean that you are free casting Mazemind Tome draws, which is kind of overpowered and underlooked in a lot of cases. Hello there. Speak of the devil. Okay, speak of the devil, I also think I just lost already. Turn 2 rather gives... No? Monsterify at least? Yes, let's go. Hey, at least he monstrified, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm definitely already dead 10 out of 10. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Plus he has this for the oh, that's very that's very nice. Okay. Losing all of your HP already on turn. Well, this is technically turn 3, but who cares, right? No one's. Why are you attacking with just one card? Well, not that I'm gonna complain about that one, but you know, still slightly questionable. There is a world where we survive because we get to play Kai, and Kai is 3 life per turn, which is, you know, good. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, he got a double land. That's good for him because he needs lands, probably. Hey, anyone who's playing aggro knows that you want four lands on turn 4. Because that's just better. Okay, now I must do this, which is annoying. Again, I'm just gonna take 50 billion damage again. Also, whoever keeps making these dumbass cards that are 1 or 2 cost deal damage equal to their HP, Wizards, I mean, you should feel bad about your life choices because they're absolute ass. And I'm dead because obviously. Okay, that was simple. That was ridiculously simple. Okay, didn't even have a chance. You see, this is why I so often advocate for not playing removal. At least Vrats, because typically Vrats don't do anything. And they're kind of slow. Yeah, this makes me feel that we can definitely remove at least 2 of these Vrats. And replace them with something like Mazemind Tome and... Well, what else actually do I even want at this point? Nothing in particular seems to come to mind. I guess we can do with another authority of the console. Why honestly not? Hey, anything that makes you survive against mono red aggro is kind of good in my book, so we might as well add it. It's not gonna be too good, but having an authority of the console means you're literally never playing against Urabrisk Forge because it's too hard of a counter. Well, maybe you are and you're never drawing it, but you know, typically not the way things happen. Also, this is the new worst-looking avatar by far, and this is 100% Solemn Simulacrum. I'm assuming turn 2 Solemn, not turn 2, but turn 3 Solemn Simulacrum, which means I am absolutely fucking dead. Okay, very cool, very cool. Our luck is just amazing. Yeah, wow. You think he's gonna follow it up with a second Solemn Simulacrum because reasons. They don't have a way to deal with it, and this is, again, one of the strongest decks in the game, so... this is where we just concede. Yeah, we have absolutely... Yeah, all of this... Sunfall, all of this shit doesn't... Wait, actually... Wait. Are you telling me this guy just doesn't have anything, or what is exactly happening here? Huh. Well, go for the throw. That's the easiest discard of my life because it's completely useless. Oh, no, there we go. Yeah. At least he's... No, wait, he could actually play a land and play something. He doesn't. I'm assuming he has just a bunch of cage effects, because winning this seems kind of unreasonable. I'm missing a lot. I currently have a 33% land draw ratio. I'm assuming this is... Oh, this is not even the land, eh? Wow. Sheoldred's Edict is useless. Well, honestly... Literally any single target removal is useless at this point, because if you're playing against the Simulacrum, it's 2 tokens pretty much guaranteed when he finds... Okay, and that's a net too. Yeah. Okay, that's good. That's nice. What can I do though here? Probably nothing. Because this is my best choice. Currently looks good, but again, we're just waiting until he drops 2 things and then we lose. That's literally, sadly, what we're just waiting for. There is no way we can win this. There is no world where we win against Solemn Simulacrum turn 3. If he doesn't draw like 20 lands in a row at this point, there's nothing I can do. And he decided to literally craft with artifacts, which is insane, but you know, it creates a free thingamajig, so I guess it's all fine. Okay, it's all fine and dandy. Anyway, I can do this though. Oops. Only works on artifacts. Do you think he has a counter spell? Holy shit. Vanessa. Yeah, that's a bot. That's a bot. That has to be a bot. Okay. Poorly made bot because it doesn't even have the newest pet. But I mean, what does it honestly matter? He has infinity draws now because of reasons. And well, he can do... Dude, how is he not winning? Like, what is this guy doing? What is he doing? I mean, absolute insanity just now with the net. This is the worst thing I have seen in my life. Glass Casket. It doesn't even do anything. How can you have all these cards and literally suck this much? Like, what, did you forgot you need 3-cost cards? I mean, I'm still not literally getting anything because Wizards hates us. I mean, this is quite the ridiculousness. Well, there's our free maze. Oh, and it's literally useless. Yeah, we're not winning this. Vanessa may be literally autistic, if it's a human. But yeah, there's literally no world where we ever pulled this off, okay? Oh boy. Oh boy. Anyways, 25% land draw ratio, 10 out of 10. Anyway, 10 out of 10, bye!